Time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Bobcat and his opponent. Talk about intimidation. Eddie the Beast Hall. He's the strongest man in the world. We're about to see how hard he can punch too. 6'2", 300 pounds.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
First up, the Bobcat from Wales. The Beast, Eddie Hall. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Wales. Wearing the yellow trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Bobcat. Fighting out of the blue corner from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And there's the bell to start the round. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job.
That is illegal. He got rocked again. What an uppercut. Looks like trouble was averted. That is illegal. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And here he comes, finally, and down goes the Bobcat. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I don't know who's got the advantage. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk?
What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
The referee might need to take a point here. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. He had his moment, and the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe.
An illegal move there. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. Clearly, that's not the build. Oh, and a huge punch sends him down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly.
Clearly, that's not allowed. Right hook won't score. They just missed with that big right hand. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers on out.
Well, you can't do that, kid. It looks like he's going for the finish. He is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes...
The referee might need to take a point here. The referee might need to take a point here. The referee might need to take a point here. This may do it. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now.
And he closed the show. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Welcome to the... Up first.
This bout is...
What a pleasure it is to be... And there's the bell to start the round. You'd like to see more jabs. His stamina is off the charts. Oh boy, that one's gotta hurt, and down he goes. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob.
Big Eddie's home. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably around. That's not legal. Can he close the shot? Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there. Believe their fighter has it in the tank.
They ring the bell, and here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but that's not legal. The biggest of them all crashes to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's the jab, but does not score. And now going for the finish.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
And the Bobcat goes down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He's rolling, and they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
See how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. And he just It looks like this one's going to be over. What a shot that put him down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.